Guys, Grand Rising here with another one. I'm off today, just taking a walk because staying in the house all day, laying down. That's an invitation for V2K and all types of bullshit. And when you walk, at least, even though your settings, environments are orchestrated, you still have somewhat peace, and pleasure because they can't stop dopamine from releasing, getting to you, because there are still some good things here in this realm, and they cannot block that. So, listen, I want to talk about something that I totally forgot to make a video. I was a little bit busy lately, but I saw old acquaintance of mine I used to hang out with in the past, doing low vibrational stuff. At least he used to smoke weed and do those things. I would just sit there, and once in a while, because yeah, I'm not a drinker. I used to smoke a cigarette. I'm just being honest here. And I used to be, with that guy. And I saw him, guys, after 10 years. I was working and I bumped. No, I didn't literally bump into him, but I saw him. And like we were talking, we were talking. And guys, I'm telling you, man. That's why I keep telling you guys, they are part of the matrix. You can listen. You maybe you missed them for 20 years. You didn't see them, didn't talk to them. They will always do the same shit, and let's try to get you back, coerce you back into the matrix. They do not have, guys. They do not have thought of their own. They are part of the machine, guys. So you can don't be naive. Think, yeah, I didn't see him 20, 30 years. Maybe they changed. Guys, you cannot see. You can see him not 100 years. They will always do the same stuff. Try to coerce you back into the matrix, guys. Stop fooling yourself. It is what it is, And uh, look, here's where you get them. He was telling me, yeah, stop the job you're doing because you should have your own plans. Why are you working? I'm sorry, guys. I am not like that, but he's the one who said it. He, he, yeah, your whole life you're working for these fucking Jews and this and that. They're extorting you, blah blah blah. And I was thinking, hold up. Didn't I see you the other day? I told them with colleagues, you're working at a ministry. No, but I'm just saving money for me to go back to Suriname when I'm finished here. I'm not gonna become old in this fucking country. I hate the Netherlands, blah blah blah. But listen, can I tell you that it's a scam? Sometimes they give you false confessions to hear a real one of you. He probably saw my videos because this is a hive mind. Because he was regurgitating what I said in my videos about us not staying in a monetary system, but us going and having land and all those stuff. So the hive mind, probably, this is how it goes, put it in him so he knows. Even though he wasn't present when I was making these videos, that's not the point. Because they're part of a hive mind, all of them, they don't need to be near you to hear what you just said or did. So I knew he listened. Something entered him to regurgitate what I said in the videos, and then try to mirror that back to me to get me to open up, so he can try to fuck me up and actually put matrix stuff in. You see how this game goes? And when I told him that, yeah, but I told him, but why is your reason then more important than mine? You act as if you're more important than me, or you have better reasons than me. You're working there also, and at least I work for my own. I don't work with colleagues or for a boss, because I don't believe in that term. So, aren't you being a hypocrite now? I told him in his face. Yeah, but I told you what the motive. I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the motive is. Fact is, you're working for a ministry of all places. How bigger Babylon than that can you get? So they're always trying to control. Yeah, you should do this. You shouldn't do that. This is not good. And he started, guys. After 10 years, we're sitting 20 minutes. I already started to get irritated by the guy. I wanted to throw the guy in the water. You see what I mean? So you can see the 20 years straight, you don't see them. You see them one day after this 20 years, they start the bullshit again. And they can't help it, guys. They cannot help it. These folks don't have a soul. So they're only going to say what the Matrix inserts in them. They are the physical representation of of the the Matrix. So you're only going to frustrate yourself, guys. Doesn't matter if you don't see them 100 years. It's always going to be the same. So that's why I keep telling you guys, forget about it. Stop fooling yourself. They're not going to change. They just gotten older physically. And quite frankly, I'm starting to get to a point where I'm thinking that that older stuff doesn't exist. Because they can try to fool you and send you pictures of them being younger, but it's fake. I'm telling you, man, I don't trust none of these beings that are around me. They're just a bunch of actors, so they do not fool me with that bullshit, Who said you are real to begin with? Let alone that you got older, get it? But the main thing, I don't want to wear off the topic, the main thing, guys, is they're going to always have those ways that get on your nerve because they are the Matrix. Never think, I didn't see them 10 years, I didn't see them 20 years, they must change. No, guys, no. They are the machine we actually hate. And they are not going to change. Never. So that's why, guys, I'm not a fan of connecting again with people from the past unless they have a soul. When you have a soul, and I know you're someone that I used to really be able to talk in depth, and you're against the machine, and you really have a soul, that's a different story. But other than that, I don't want to connect with no NPC anymore or organic portal. Now, I don't preach antisocial behavior or isolation because I told you yesterday what that thing does to you. And whether you're a bot or a soul human, that thing is not good for none of us. Guys, when you isolate, you fuck yourself up. The only one losing is you. You have to be active a little bit outside for you to be sane, or to remain sane, to keep your sanity. So I don't promote that. I don't promote you to be antisocial. I hate people and, sit in your room the whole day, playing with yourself. I don't promote that. But keep in mind, you even though you don't see him 30 years, you see him after 30 years, they're going to do the same shit. They're always going to try to coerce you back into the Matrix. You can pray to God till your head falls off. They are not going to change. You can go to church for 40 years on a Sunday. You walk out of that building, they're going to do the same shit. Pace around you, act like an idiot. They always try to merge you with the Matrix. That's why I cut ties with my family. Those motherfuckers do the same thing also. Always try to tell you, get a job, get a better job, do this, do that. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm a free soul human. I don't comply to no rules here anymore. That being said, be at peace.